And the federal government of Nigeria have signed a memorandum of understanding signaling official takeover of the former TASUED University of Education by the federal government. The memorandum of understanding was signed by the Ogun State Governor, Prince Dakwa and the representative of President Bola Tinubu and the Minister of State for Education, Dr. TASUED Ahmed, during the 17th convocation ceremony and the conferment of honorary degrees and presentation of prizes of the TASUED Federal University of Education, Ijebode. Governor's Office correspondent Yusuf Gani reports.
The 17th convocation ceremony of TASUED Federal University of Education was not without an official handing over and signing of a memorandum of understanding to cement the takeover of the former State University of Education. The event also witnessed the presentation of an award and decoration of the wife of the President Bola Tinubu, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, with the Doctor of Science, honoris causa in childhood education, as well as the former Governor of Ogun State, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, and Governor Dakwa Abiodun, who are both honored with the Doctor of Science, honoris causa in political science, and the Doctor of Science, honoris causa in education management. President Bola Tinubu represented by the Minister of State for Education, Dr. TASUED Ahmed, said the takeover of the institution by the federal government was deliberate, strategic, and guided by national interest.
It reflects our firm belief that no nation can rise above the quality of institutions, and no reform agenda can succeed without investing in those who know the present and the future generations. In this regard, I wish to commend the Ogun State government for her foresight, responsibility, and exemplary stewardship of this institution over the years. Ogun State nurtured this university with care, preserved its values, and prepared it for national recognition. This seamless transition is a model of true federalism and mature governance. I also pay glowing tribute to the founding fathers of this institution.
In his remarks, Ogun State Governor Prince Dakwa said TASUED Federal University of Education, since establishment, remained a very strong education university in sub-Saharan Africa that teaches and nurtures the younger ones that will define and strengthen the educational system of the country. Abiodun pointed out that the adoption of the institution by the federal government also advances national equity by balancing the geographical spread of federal university while honoring distinguished champions of education in the Ijebu-Remo Aziks, which include late Obafemi Awolowo, late Bisi Onabanjo, and the late Awujale of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono, whose interventions remain instrumental to the survival of the institution at the critical moment in the history of the state. In her acceptance speech, wife of the president, represented by the wife of the vice president, Dr. Nana Shetima, said the honor holds a special meaning to her as it comes from the Premier University of Education in Nigeria. She thereafter donated 50 million naira endowment fund for the overall best graduating female student of the institution as part of its support to all courses that promote education and well-being of women, children, and the youth.
Education remains the foundation of individual empowerment and national transformation. Throughout my journey in life, I've been committed to promoting access to quality education and lifelong learning opportunities for all. I am humbled by this recognition. Under the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, education remains an essential pillar of national development with a clear recognition that sustainable development begins with quality teaching and learning.
The institution thanked President Bola Tinubu for becoming the visitor to the university following the adoption of the institution in March 2025.